This is the BlackBerry Storm 9530 for Verizon Wireless, and it's BlackBerry's first touchscreen phone and uses BlackBerry's SurePress technology. The touch-sensitive screen here on the front is effectively a large button, and when pushed down, action will be affected on the screen. And it might sound a little cumbersome, but is actually well executed. So we'll start off with the Storm with a quick tour of its hardware. And on the left side you have a one-touch key which will by default open up voice commands. You also have a micro USB port for charging and syncing. And if we flip it over to the right, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, your volume rocker, and another one-touch key which will launch your camera application. And on the back you have a 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus, and that same camera is also capable of recording video. And you also have a little flash as well. And on the front here you have BlackBerry's standard navigation array, your send and back and BlackBerry menu key. And on the top your lock key and also a mute key. And if we dive into the full menu here, see we can scroll up and down by touch, but to actually select an item we need to push down on the screen. So we'll get into messaging. Of course it does have support for your corporate email and personal email as well. Here's your text messaging, and we'll type a quick text message so you can see how the keyboard works on a Storm. In portrait mode you have two letters per key. But if we flip it into landscape, the full landscape QWERTY keyboard will automatically come up. And we're going to push down to select a letter, and you can see that the blue comes up as basically my cursor. Your BlackBerry calendar, there's a month view, BlackBerry's internet browser. And you can see you can view that in landscape or portrait mode. And with BlackBerry's go-to menu here, you have built-in search for Google, Live Search, Wikipedia, and Dictionary.com. And here's your URL bar. But we'll run a quick search for BlackBerry. See that it's loading up over Verizon's high-speed EVDO network. And we can scroll through the results. And we can directly click on the page or go back to our go-to menu here to see history, our bookmarks, or our URL box to navigate to a new website. It's also pre-installed with VZ Navigator for turn-by-turn directions using GPS. Here's your media menu. You have music, video, ringtones, pictures, and also the ability to record voice notes. Pre-installed instant messaging options including Windows Live Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk, AOL Instant Messenger, and BlackBerry Messenger, of course. Some pre-installed games, and also BlackBerry's App World, which will give you access to plenty more applications for use with the Storm. And that is a quick look at the BlackBerry Storm 9530 for Verizon Wireless.